Class went to the beach and they all ended up with sand in their shoes. So this is each student and how much sand they got in their shoes, and that is a measurement in teaspoons. So one had 2/8, 8/8, 8/8, 3/8, 4/8, 4/8, 8/8. So these are in no particular order. So we're going to make a line plot to organize this data. So first we're going to make the frequency chart here. And we are going to start off by looking and seeing what our smallest data piece is and what our largest data piece is. So if I look across here, I see that 2/8 is my smallest. So that's going to be my first one that I put down. And I see that I'm going to go all the way up to 8/8 is my largest one. So I'm going to go from 2/8 all the way up to 8/8. So 2/8, 3/8, 4/8, 5/8, 6/8, 7/8, and 8/8, just like on a number line. Keep everything the same. And now I show how many times 2/8 happen. So the frequency of 2/8. And so let me count them. 1, 2, 3. So 2/8, three people had 2/8 of a teaspoon of sand in their shoe. Go on to 3/8, 1, and just 1 for 3/8, 4/8, 1, 2, 3, and that is it. So three people had 4/8 of a teaspoon in their shoe. 5/8, nobody had 5/8, and 6/8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people had 6/8. So I put that in my frequency chart. 7/8. Nobody had 7/8. Put a 0 down there on 7/8. And 8/8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 people had a full teaspoon of sand in their shoes. So we have our frequency chart made here. And then we will make our line plot. So we put down our number line first, and then we have it split into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 little hashes on there to put down our fractions, our amount of teaspoons that was in everybody's shoes. So 2/8, 3/8, 4/8, 5/8, 6/8, 7/8, and 8/8. Once again, we make that look just like a number line, and we put the X's for how many times each of these numbers happened on the bottom. So 3 people had 2/8 of 2/8 teaspoons of sand in their shoe, so we put 3 X's above that. One person had 3/8, so we put 1 X there. 3 people had 4/8, so we put 3 X's there. Nobody had 5/8, so we don't put anything above that. 5 people had 6/8 of a teaspoon, so we put 5 X's above the 6/8. Nobody had 7/8, so 0 there. And 8 people had 8/8 of a teaspoon, which is 1 full teaspoon in their shoe, so we put 8 X's above that.